kind of blotchy in the face. I didn't put much makeup on. I put like a little concealer, did my eyebrows, and put on some mascara. But I am headed to this corporate office to get my badge. To make a long story short, April has been my quiet month. I've been kind of off social media, and I say off, like I'll get on there and scroll a couple of times to see some stories or like look at some posts, but I'm not posting. I've been trying to gather myself around what I'm actually doing. So I am now into month 9 of entrepreneurship, and it has been a doozy. However, I'm in a much better place than where I was last month in March. In March, God basically kind of told me to stop doing coaching. And I was doing coaching for Show Up Sis, which was my 8-week group coaching program, and I was coaching one-on-one. And he basically kind of pivoted me to focus completely on therapy. So that is what I'm doing today. I have opened my private practice and now work with 2 other private practices and taking on therapy clients. But it's been a slow progression. And mentally, I am just trying to get my mind around it. It is a lot, and it's going to require me a lot to be emotionally, have the capacity to serve clients. So I just wanted to take you along a little bit. I'm on my 2nd day of orientation. I only work about 8 to 10 hours for this role, but because it's with a hospital, it requires like a lot of orientation to their systems and all of that. So I'm doing that today, and I'll bring y'all along. My goal my goal with kind of sharing with you all around this is to ultimately really share like the journey of sometimes entrepreneurship not being what you expect. I've been trying so hard to be consistent with sharing my process, but it's been a challenge because I am not consistent with vlogging. But what I'm going to do and what I've seen is I'm going to start setting alarms throughout the day so that I can remember to vlog, so that y'all can kind of see what goes on throughout the day, and then edit the videos at the end of the week to try to post like a weekly vlog, kind of like a weekly podcast, but like a day in my life, I guess you could say. So we're gonna go in here and do this. So I'll catch y'all in a second. I've officially got my badge, and we're headed back to the office. So I'll share this. Switching from doing coaching to fully doing therapy has been a process. Back in November 2021, I passed my LCSW test to get my license, and I feel like it has been an uphill battle for me for a while trying to get this situated. And so because of that, I am really just trying to honestly do what I feel like God is leading me to do. I don't want to be out of alignment or be disobedient, but I will say I have resisted wanting to do therapy for years. In fact, I told God for a while I wasn't going to do it. And then over the last, I will say like month, pretty much since I told him, okay, I'm not going to resist you on this anymore. I'm going to be obedient. I've been disobedient for so long, for so many other things, that I realized I do not want to be in a place where I'm being disobedient in a way that robs me of the opportunity to really just see God's hand move in other people's lives and serve, and honestly just be at a place of service. So I've had these like random desires to like read trauma books and get trained on all these different things, that I'm realizing the amount of work that it's going to take. I'm trying to learn the balance of work, and really is it me trying to put work on myself. And so it's been a challenge to do that because I see so much vision from the things that I'm doing. I know that God could not have presented this to me at month 1 of entrepreneurship, because I would not have known what to do, and I probably would not have done it with the patience and grace that I'm giving myself with learning. And so doing it his way is something that I'm learning how to do. I just wanted to share that and share that with y'all. So I hope you're having a good day. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Today is Friday, May the 6th, 2022, and I am at work, quote unquote. So today I didn't get to close off the vlog yesterday because, girl, I'm still getting used to doing this. I am fully immersed in orientation and learning for the job, one of the jobs, and so I have to come in office pretty much for the next month or so with one of them to kind of like get acclimated with my schedule. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing today. I'll be here until like 4:30 today, and then I'm gonna go get Elijah and then go home. This weekend is Mother's Day. I am taking my mom out, which will be interesting within itself. So I'm very excited about that. And then tomorrow, Nico and I will get to have a hubby and wife day because the baby's going with my mom. And I'm so happy. So I just wanted to check in with y'all. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Woohoo! It's Mother's Day, and I took a pregnancy test. So let's see what it says. Oh my God. Good morning, sis. Today is May the 16th, 2022. It is a Monday. I'm currently sitting in my office. Posted this on Instagram earlier. I've just been feeling like I go through this probably once every 2 to 3 months. I have a week-long span of time where I just question everything, and I kind of tell myself, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, this entrepreneurship thing is ghetto. And I know that I only get like that when I have not revisited my vision. But on Mother's Day, I found out I was pregnant. So it's been over a week now. And kind of my feelings about it, I think that was my last week. I think when I found out I was pregnant, I was really just like excited. But I also was like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? It has changed my entire plan, I feel like, for myself and my business and the transitions that have happened. I stopped coaching. I completely switched my business to doing full-time therapy, which has taken up a lot of my time in my mental space. Therapy is very emotionally taxing. And because it's emotionally taxing, I've been just trying to figure out, okay, how am I supposed to manage now another child? My son will be in the 2s. He will literally be 2 exactly when the baby is born. Just trying to wrap my mind around increasing our income. It's just so many thoughts that have come up more recently. Last night I didn't really sleep well. And so I'm just trying to adjust to this possible new situation that I don't know anything about, raising 2 children. And Nico and I are very excited, of course, but it's just new. So I'm spending today pretty much going back over my vision, doing some of the weekly things I need to do, and just trying to figure out my life right now. I also didn't spend time with God last week, so I can tell from that my mood is a little off and I'm not very anchored. So my plan today is to do that. So that's where we are. Yeah, I don't know what to do, girl. I'm literally like I don't know. I'm currently 5 weeks. I'll be 6 weeks on Thursday. So I'm getting into like halfway through the first trimester. I find out the confirmation appointment, which is where they tell me like the baby's heartbeat and all of that kind of stuff, on the 2nd of June. So I'm looking forward to that because I've had a couple of friends miscarry in the last couple of months, and so it's been on my mind, but it hasn't been heavy because I haven't had any like issues as far as bleeding or spotting or anything like that. So that's where we are. No cramping. The only thing I'm experiencing right now is I am so tired. I am so tired, y'all. So I'm gonna kind of probably I'll figure out if I'm gonna take y'all along today. I feel like I always end up saying I'm going to vlog and then I never end up actually vlogging. So today is pretty a chill day. I have one meeting and then I have the pest control guy that's coming to spray our house. We have these, like, when we moved into this house, we had like random roaches, but it wasn't like an infestation. I think when they remodeled this house, they probably like left a lot of food or stuff out because we will just see random bugs, and they're different kind of bugs. So Nico said he's been seeing a lot of spiders and whatnot. So I'm trying to like not freak out because I hate bugs. But the other thing is Nico has been responsible for like decorating. So he like randomly got this rug last week. He's gonna change this fixture, put a table in here. He has some stuff outside, which I'll show y'all, that he's bought over the last week. Actually, he bought it all this weekend, and he's gonna decorate. So I told him he's in charge of the, so I don't know if y'all can even see it. Y'all probably can. I told him he's in charge of all of the decorating. So he got like all these chairs. We're gonna get screens on the door, screens on the patio, and then a door here once we get pretty much all of the in-house stuff done. But I told him, I said, I really want to go ahead and get the porch situated so that way I can start having Elijah sit outside without him running in the grass. But anyway, so the pest control guy is coming to spray the house. He comes probably once every 2 months. I'm gonna make a quick breakfast. I just realized I didn't get cream cheese at the grocery store. That was the whole purpose of me going to the grocery store yesterday, was to get cream cheese. And I didn't get it. So anyway, so I'm gonna eat some breakfast real quick. I'll probably just end up having oatmeal, some water, and gonna get started for the day. So I'll see y'all soon. Hey, sis. Okay, so I'm vlogging twice today. That is a goal. So I just finished my work day. I did revisit my vision. I kind of wrote it out right here. I cried when I did it because you know how like when you are trying to do something for God, it feels like everything is just a lot. That's what it feels like. It don't make sense. I'm trying to figure out how am I supposed to move forward with everything now that I know I'm pregnant. And that's the hard part. It's like, I know pregnancy comes, like, at least the first 2 trimesters is around 6 months. So I'm trying to just remember like the next 6 months are gonna be pretty busy, and like the last 3 will be me really resting and nesting. And so I'm just trying to remember that. And so doing all this stuff. So I just said to myself that really honestly over the next month, I need to build my prayer life up, because I know and I can recognize being almost 10 months fully into entrepreneurship that it's great, it's wonderful, but if I don't prioritize prayer, my tasks will get lost in the middle of that. And so I think I need to carve out time of true dedicated intercession prayer where I am praying over and reminding myself of God's word, because that I feel like gets lost. And I can want all these things, I can want the business to flourish well, but if I'm not in prayer, it really means nothing. And I really want to build long-term sustainment in the work that I do, because it is heart-heavy work. And it's also very emotionally draining, and I don't want to be drained while trying to do all these things. So as much as I wrote out today and revisited the plan, I really need to be in prayer. Like, I just really need to be praying and just talking to the Father. So that's where I'm at. I just wanted to share that and be transparent, because although entrepreneurship has been great, this new transition of not coaching is really hard for me. I'm used to making close to like $1,000 to $1,600 a client, and that money kind of lasting, you know, I can see like 6 clients at a time, to where I'm making not any close to that. So the money concern is very there for me. So sometimes I'm just wondering why God has it just where it's just, again, just enough. I even have the scripture right here, which says Exodus 16:4. The Lord said, look, I'm going to rain down food from heaven for you each day. The people can go out and pick up as much food as they need for the day. I will test them to see if they will follow my instructions, detailed instructions. And so this is basically God saying that he was going to provide manna for the day. I feel like in some cases I have failed the test throughout this process, but it's just been really hard. So I'm trying my best. But that's where we are. And so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, good morning, y'all, and happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, May 17th, 2022, and I have 3 clients. One starts at 8, so I'm about to prep for that. I have an 8, a 9, and a 10. Girl, back to back, sis, okay? I was gonna go in office today, but because I, in office meaning one of the part-time jobs I work for, has an office, so I usually go in, since I'm just starting, to just make sure if I have any questions or anything I can get them answered. But since I only have 3 clients today, there was no need for me to go in. I can do those 3 clients here. I kind of understand the system, and it's only 1 video call, the other 2 are phones, so I can do those here. And then Friday I'll go in, because I have, I think, like 8 sessions, no, 7 sessions. So I'll go in Friday just so that I can make sure if I have any questions during those long sessions that I can get those questions answered. So girl, I feel so accomplished. So I had 3 sessions today. One of them, somebody no-showed. The second one, she was a closeout. She essentially said she was doing fine. And the third one was a really good session. Actually really got to talk to the girl, and it was great. So not a heavy day, and I am beyond thankful for that. So it's a great way to start off the week doing therapy. So I have a session tomorrow with a client. I have 2 of my personal sessions for clients on Thursday, and then I have a full day Friday. But I have 1 more meeting at 12. I'm about to send off my confirmations for clients. I need to follow up with another girl because she hasn't done her contracts yet. And yeah, girl, I am so beyond proud of myself right now that it was a light day, because it makes the day so much easier when it's not heavy. So I just wanted to check in with y'all. It's lunchtime, and I'll see you in a second.